doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm excited and sad a little bit because this is our final session together. How are you feeling about it?
I'm a little bummed. You've been
Me
a
too.
very big help to me and my children.
Yes, ma'am. It's my pleasure to have been at y'all service.
Thank you.
Before we dive into today's session, I do want to reiterate informed consent. It's just if you considered someone who's a mandate reporter. So if I have a sense that there's any abuse going on with the child or an incapacitated individual, I'll have to report that. And I don't know if you remember because we went over this in our first session. Yes. I just want to reiterate it. And then also, if you're having any thoughts of harming yourself or anyone else, I'll have to get some other people involved regarding that as well. Okay. So let's go over our top three things.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So I know we wanted to address childcare for Juan and Elena.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to pursue financial support from their father,
Yes.
Mateo. And then we also want to see about getting a better job, right?
Yes.
So if you want to just kind of brief me about what's going on with all those things really quick.
Well, as far as seeking child support, I do have someone that's trying to assist me with that.
Okay.
I really have to get a better address for him.
Okay.
And, get some stuff done at the courthouse. And so I'm seeking.
Okay.
I'm trying to see how we can get that up and going.
Effort is always important.
And as far as child care, I do have someone that's watching them right now. They're actually doing a favor for me until I can, actually start to pay them a little bit more.
Okay.
But they're not home alone.
Is this Mr. Garcia, the landlord? He was
yes,
the last.
It's Mr.
Okay.
Garcia.
Cool.
Mr. Garcia is still helping me out, and he is really an angel. He's a lifesaver.
It's amazing, though.
And as far as the new job, I have been working on a resume.
Okay.
And I'm really I guess I would need help with that.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure that I have the right things, in place.
Okay.
So that I'm able to, present myself and actually try to get the best job possible.
Okay. Well, it sounds like, you kind of got everything mapped out, and I'm really excited about that. I am a little concerned still about the situation with Mr. Garcia because it didn't seem really important. I mean, well, not important. It didn't seem really permanent with Mr. Garcia. So, do you have anyone else, like as a contingency plan for Juan and Helena?
Mm-hmm. Well, as of now, Mr. Garcia is my help. Okay. But I do plan on, as I find another job, putting them in a more professional setting and in a more, I guess we would call a safety setting.
Okay.
But right now, Mr. Garcia is my only help.
Okay. Now, with that being so, I know last time we spoke, you weren't really keen on reaching out to your parents for any assistance. Has that changed at all? No. Okay. Is there any chance that maybe in the future, you would feel apt to possibly reach out to them, or is that like a hard no for you?
I can't really say it's a hard no because we don't know. Things may change, but right now, I don't really foresee that happening.
Okay. I support that. I do understand, like, when you were younger, you kind of went out there on your own, and I know you had a point to prove, as far as you saying you didn't want their help, you wanted to prove you could do it on your own. And I think you're doing an amazing job at that. With very little help from very little people, you have managed to keep a roof over your head and your children's head. You have managed to acquire a means of gainful employment. You still have your own vehicle, right?
Yes.
That is to be applauded, definitely. I'm very proud of you for all that you've accomplished, for all that you've set your mind to. It takes a lot to kind of sort of pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and I think that's amazing. Are you proud of yourself?
Some days. Some days I feel like it's still more to be done.
Absolutely. So how does that make you feel? Like this? How does that drive you or motivate you at all?
Well, I know that I have to do more.
Mm-hmm.
And so my motivation is my children.
Absolutely.
And knowing that, one day didn't ask to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have to do what I have to do to make sure that my kids are okay.
Absolutely.
And so if, right now making sure that they have, food and shelter, that means I have to go to work. That means be able to provide. And so until
Absolutely.
I can get a better job so that I can do better for them, like, they are my main priority.
That's great. Children are always an awesome motivating factor and very, intrinsic to your experience as a mother. Should definitely drive you to do more and reach for more. And I think that with your willingness to cooperate with the agency and your want to do better for your children, you're going to do amazing things. I really believe in you, and I think you're a really awesome person, Maria. Like,
Thank you.
I really do. I know you said you feel like, you have to do more, but I just want to encourage you and let you know that it's literally step by step, day by day. Every day we do our best to be better, right? So I don't want you around here beating yourself up
Yes.
because Rome was not built in a day.
Yeah.
What was behind that? Yeah.
I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's easier said than done on some days.
That's true.
And so I thank you for the kind words and the encouragement and the support that you've given me and my children.
It's definitely a pleasure of mine to have been with you on this journey. We're definitely we're going to transition you to another worker who's going to further assist you in your endeavors. I'm definitely going to do my best to connect you to the right people as far as building your resume, possibly lining you up with jobs that fit for your skill set. Do you have any hesitations or anything you want to address about this transition? How you're feeling about it?
I mean, transition is a transition, and so I've gotten to know you. So prayerfully, the next person is just as helpful and nice as you have been to me and my family.
I hope so too. But I think they're going to do an awesome job. They're going to push you even further than what I was capable of pushing you. So I'm glad to know that you have a very positive perspective of this transition. And even though it's a little, it's a little tearjerker, I definitely want to commend you for, digging in the ground and being unmovable and being willing to really progress forward and create a better quality of life for you and Juan and Elena. So, with that being said, is there anything else?
No, ma'am.
No, we're good. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And I wish you much success in the future.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome.